U.S. officials are once again speaking optimistically about the prospect of a peace deal between Russia and Ukraine. And these new developments, diplomatic advances, according to also Ukrainian officials, came after President Zelenskyy agreed to step away from his demand that Ukraine be given a pathway to NATO or even become a NATO member as a way of solving the war, as a way to guarantee that Russia doesn't just invade again. President Putin of Russia said that there is no way he could accept that Ukraine would ever be part of NATO. President Trump doesn't support it. Hungary doesn't support it. So it probably wasn't going to happen anyway. But now that it's more or less off the table, European officials are talking about strong security guarantees, NATO-like security guarantees with U.S. support. But the issue of territory, the two sides are very far apart. Particularly in the east of Ukraine, there is an area called the Donbass. And Russia insists that all of the Donbass must be handed over to Russia, that it is Russian territory, according to Vladimir Putin, and Ukraine must hand it over. Russia already controls about 90% of the Donbass, but that 10% that Ukraine is still holding on to, we're talking about 2,000 square miles roughly, also has Ukrainian people living there who speak Ukrainian, who don't necessarily want to be part of Russia. There are two major cities. These are areas that Ukrainian troops have been fighting for tooth and nail for nearly the last 4 years. And President Zelenskyy at this stage does not agree to give up territory, hand over territory to Russia that Russia wasn't able to conquer in battle, to accept that kind of defeat. So some progress on the security guarantees, some progress on diplomacy, but territory remains a major sticking point.